So you probably have wondered, looking online, how is it that these people seem to generate money doing something that they love? How is it that they are able to charge the pricing that they're charging and have these amazing offers that sound so great when you are doing your one-off sessions and you know you're good and you know you're bringing amazing results for your clients, but you seem to not know what to do to get further? So have you ever wondered what are the secrets that these people know that you might not? Something that will allow you to fully be this coach, this healer, this spiritual mentor, whatever it is that you feel like you're meant to be, and serve your clients with integrity at the highest level possible while getting paid well for it. So no more overgiving, no more undercharging, no more any of the lack of boundary stuff, or I'm not worthy stuff, or I don't know if I'm ready stuff, or I don't know if I'm so special stuff. What if all of that could be cleared out and what you got instead is, wow, this is who I am. This is this amazing power of me that was brought in. This is the gift for the people. I am here to serve, and this is how I meant to do it. And I feel so confident saying everything that I need to say for my potential clients to recognize that I am the mentor, coach, or healer for them. How would that feel for you? What if you knew exactly what to say? What if you could clearly articulate the value of the work you're bringing so that people actually wanted to pay you for it? Wouldn't that be awesome? This is what I literally do with my clients. I'm Eugenia Oganova. I am a business strategist and messaging energetics coach and transcension mentor and an author of 3 books. I've been doing this for over 20 years and I know how to generate very, very good income from one's soul work. I've taught so many people how to do it. This is not about you having to go and learn how to become a life coach. This is not about you having to go to some school that will show you how to do some technique and now you're a certified something. It's not about that. You can always do that, and we're all people who like to learn and there's nothing wrong with it. But none of those things are going to help you actually be a successful business owner that generates income. How many life coaches are out there that don't even generate $1,000 a month? Hundreds, thousands. They all saying the same thing, the same templated things that they have learned in some templated program which told them exactly how to, this is a business in a box, just utilize this and then it works. And it doesn't. And I'm sorry to tell you, but it doesn't. There's so many people who come to me after they've tried all of those things and they've gone through this big cycle of I'm certified this and certified that and certified this and that and 20 other things. And I've had an agency doing marketing for me because I just really hate marketing. I just don't know how to sell, so that's why it doesn't work. Or I've been giving this template and I've been using this template about how I'm supposed to, get clients and nothing's happening. And occasionally I get a client and whatever, and I haven't generated any income. That's because unfortunately majority of coaches are barely at, 1,000 a month if. What we want to do is to generate income that is worthy of the type of work we're providing. If you're giving your all to your client, if you're a person of integrity, if you have some superpowers that you know are your gifts that you bring into your client, like insight, like clarity, like energetics, like some sort of a empowerment connection, whatever it is you do, plus the skills you have learned, why shouldn't you get paid well for it? I know in your being, you're kind of wondering the same thing. This is something that happens so often where on this side we think, well, this is great, I meant to serve, I meant to do it, and then somehow clients will just come. And then they don't. And then you don't know what you're saying, and what you're saying doesn't make sense. And then people kind of like, I don't get it, what is it that you do? And that starts to make you feel like you're not good enough. Like there's something wrong with you, that somehow you must be lacking. So let me take another course. Let me study another templated way of how I'm supposed to market myself. None of those things actually work because the problem is not that you don't know enough. The problem is that you are not applying business principles onto this beautiful spiritual magical thing you're bringing. What I do is I balance the out there quantum multidimensional with practical business and marketing strategy so that I teach you how to pair the two. And when you show up in a world, you're clearly articulating the value of the thing that you're bringing. You're clear on how to promote it and how to sell it. You're clear what to do to attract clients to you so that you don't have to go run after them and chase them, which is what unfortunately happens. And that your offers are properly balanced, that you're not overgiving and undercharging and then disvaluing yourself and then feeling resentful afterwards. Instead, you're actually bringing the value at the level that you meant to bring with your superpower fully there, and you showing up in all your glory for your client so that your client can activate their powers and become clear and, more aligned in whatever it is that you're doing for them. And there is an exchange energetically that allows you to receive correct wealth for it. So you can charge much more for your work if what you do is clear, if you know for your own being what your methodology is, and you can clearly explain it to whoever is purchasing it from you. This is part of the issue, is that people think that it's out of integrity to charge more because there's so many people who need their work. And I run into this issue a lot when somebody is just at the beginner level. And I'm here to tell you that there's always going to be people in need. And if you want to just serve the people in need, you will never end up fully actualizing the gift you meant to bring. Because the gifts we have are not for everyone. The gifts we have are for specific people. And it's actually your job to figure out specifically those people, to figure out who those people are. What is the frequency range at which you meant to do it? When you hit that frequency and you yourself match it, that's where clients come to you. This is what I teach my clients how to do. I have two programs. One that is for complete beginner, that is just essentially wanting to figure out how to generate income through their soul work from scratch. And another one is when you've already been doing something, you already kind of feel like, okay, I sort of know what I'm doing, but I don't seem to figure out how to make money doing it in a scale that could be sustainable business for me. That is another program. So I definitely invite you to contact me, to connect with me, because this is the time. This is where the planet needs us, the conscious people who are meant to do something. But if we're not well resourced for doing the thing that we're doing, it cannot be sustainable for us. If you're working at your regular job and then you're trying in some hours that you barely have for yourself, utilize those hours for seeing clients, how well is that going to work out for you? You're not going to give those clients all you got, because all you got is already spent at your every, hours you spend at your normal job. If you already at the place where, okay, you're trying to do sessions, you're trying to have some packages and you're working with your clients and they having great results, and you're kind of like at that place where, okay, I can feel that this could be bigger. It could be an actual business that makes me income, but for whatever reason, it's so small and it's barely like maybe 1,000 a month, maybe a little under sometimes, a little over sometimes. Maybe you're at 3,000, maybe you're at 5,000. Some of my clients that come to me are already at 50,000 a month and they want to figure out how to scale to 100,000. I work with all ranges. I have clients who are just the beginners. I have clients who are kind of in an inconsistent 10,000 and they want to stabilize there so they can scale further. And I have clients who way past 6 figures. But what I know is that there are different strategies at different levels. And when you just go online and you figure out something free that's out there and, ooh, they say do it this way, ooh, they say do it that way, you have no idea if it's actually an applicable way to your business, to your stage of business. And all these cookie cutter things only make us feel bad because they don't work. They seem to work for everybody else, but not us. The reason for that is because they are cookie cutter. They are made for an average person. Are you average? I didn't think so. And I think you're not. This is why you have superpowers. You're different. You probably always felt different. I've always felt different. When you know that about you, that's in a sense a guarantee that these traditional cookie cutter things that work for everybody else will not work for you. And what I do is I literally help you figure out what is your unique way, how you meant to do it, and what you can do to create this sustainable way. And I'm not gonna be one of those people to tell you that, oh, there's no work involved, you just align and like magic happens and everything just works out. No, business is work. So if you want to serve at the highest level and build something that is sustainable, at the beginning especially, you gotta put a lot of effort in. As the business progresses, less and less and less actually, because you got systems already in place. You got your processes working. You know things, so you're not learning constantly like how to say things or how to go live on video or something. You already know those things. But at the beginning, yeah, it's a little bit challenging because you are growing through the process. But wouldn't you rather to do that so that you can have that future? Versus hoping that one day somehow that future happens when it kind of can't if you haven't put the effort in. So effort is required for consciousness. Personal transformation only occurs with effort. If we do not apply effort, we just go with the flow. But effort can look different. Effort can feel different. The negative effort is forcing yourself into something, is putting pressure on yourself. That's the effort that most people associate the word effort with, that negative effort. That is not what I'm talking about. The positive effort, that's an effort when you're excited, when you're inspired, when you know it's hard, but you like want to persevere through it because you can see the amazing benefit it's giving you. You can feel more and more powerful as you do it. And you can see your life improving. You can see money coming to you. You can see your clients having better results because you've applied the effort. That effort actually kind of doesn't feel like effort, even though you might be at the beginning doing some things that's somewhat challenging. But it's a good challenge. So are you the person who wants to do this? Are you the person who not just talking about, yeah, well, someday, where I'm a healer, where I want to be a life coach, so maybe I'll take a class. Like, are you that person? Or you're the person who says, okay, now it's already like, I want it yesterday. I really want this. What do I do? How do I get there? Great. I'm then the coach for you. Because those are the people I work with. The ones who got the drive. The ones who say, okay, I know that I want this, but I've tried things and they don't seem to work. Or I've tried things and then I feel internally pressured or stuck. So something is off. Great, let's figure out your unique way. Let's figure out your unique expertise that you actually meant to bring to the world. Let's figure out your superpowers and your natural soul design, which is the way of how you meant to deliver that to the world, so that you can get paid well for it. So if this is you, then definitely contact me. The link is in description. I would love to talk with you so that we can figure out what is your next step and perhaps I can help. My love to you.